talking about idols and their vocal abilities because some of y'all are starting to piss me off. This is going to be a long ass rant. So, I've been a K-pop stan since 2011, 2012. I've been through the end of 2nd gen, 3rd gen, and now we're on to 4th gen. And I don't know 4th gen that well, but a lot of y'all saying, oh my god, 4th gen can't sing, not like, the previous generations. 4th gen are untalented, 4th gen are about this, that. This is not new conversation, right? This conversation happens every generation. This happens with a lot of groups. Do not think you're special for bringing stuff like this up. It's not new. When SHINee debuted, they were going to be a hip-hop group, and Key said this himself because they sucked at singing. When they debuted, Taemin, Minho, and even Key got a lot of shit for not being as vocally talented as Onu and Jonghyun. This was a fact at the time. You can look all of this up. Taemin was so attacked by people saying he couldn't sing. He had parts of songs that were supposed to be for him, but because he wasn't vocally strong, they were given to other members. And you know what he did? He practiced so damn hard. He gave himself nosebleeds. He almost ruined his voice because he was straining, he was screaming, he was damaging his vocals, trying to be better at singing. Now he is, one of the best well-rounded performers there is. Great at singing, great at dancing. He is a legend, Taemin. But any of these idols that y'all are saying they can't sing, they can't sing live, they come out and be like, you know what, I practiced really hard, I'm giving myself nosebleeds, I've damaged my voices. What's going to happen? You're going to go, oh no, my Pookie Wookie, don't do that. People saying they should get themselves vocal lessons. With what time? With what time? Idols these days, they're busy as hell. They're having 3 comebacks a year. They're touring 16 times a year. Almost all 4th gen stans have told me at some point, my faves are so overworked. Oh my god, they're so overworked. I hate this company. They're overworking them. Oh, my Pookie Wookie is so overworked. They need to take a vacation. With what time are they going to vocal lessons? Also, I don't know if you guys just don't know this. A lot of companies, once an idol has debuted, the company is no longer arranging lessons for them. They're not arranging vocal lessons. They can go to the company being like, hey, can I go take lessons with this person? The company can arrange it. But a lot of times the company is no longer enforcing lessons. And a lot of times, idols will go to outside sources for vocal training. Baekhyun has his vocal trainer. He went out of the military, immediately went to his vocal trainer, started practicing, started training with him again. He went to find that himself. That is not through SM. And a lot of idols do that. Most of the time now, with their own money. If they're going for a company, if they're asking the company to arrange it, that is added to their company debt. This doesn't apply for all companies. I'm sure every company is different. But do you start to see my point? A lot of these, people that have just debuted, they don't have the money to go find their own vocal trainer. Or they don't want to add on to company debt. Or they just don't have time. Now they're all just practicing their silly little TikTok dances and, they're on Bubble. They're interacting with fans. That is so important nowadays. The fan interaction, the delulu, the parasocial relationship. You know how often when EXO debuted that we'd hear from them on Bubble? None, because Bubble didn't exist. And while yes, my faves, I stand EXO and SHINee. They're very vocally talented. When they debuted, a lot of people were giving them shit for their vocals. Even till now, people give Sehun shit for their vocals. His vocals. This conversation is not new. Is it important that idols are good at singing? I think it is important that idols don't sound bad. Whether every member of that group is vocally talented, I don't think that is super important. I think it's super important nowadays for idols to, 1, stand out because there are so many goddamn idols, and 2, for the group, when they're performing, for it to be an enjoyable performance. Whether that means they're good at dancing, whether that means they're all very vocally talented, I think when you go to watch a performance, are you enjoying that performance from that idol? Do they look like they're having fun on stage? Are they charismatic? If you're not enjoying this performance because of the vocals, congratulations, unstand them, get another group. There are so many groups that are vocally talented. There are so many groups that focus on vocals. There are so many groups that focus on dance. Even within groups, we have positions. Some members are just going to be better at singing than other members. That is how this idol thing works. That is why we have positions. So everyone like suddenly losing their minds about whichever group's sounding good live or not good live. Are you enjoying the performance? If you're not enjoying the performance, stop watching. Find a group you enjoy their performance. Welcome to my goddamn TED Talk. Thank you.